Alright. Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Lainey, or Lainey Jojo, depending on if you came here from like my Instagram or something. And welcome to the vlog. I wanted to start off with like a little like physique kind of bulking update. Fair warning though, or not fair warning, wrong wording. I'm really tired. So I did not sleep last night. I woke up at, I think I maybe fell asleep a little before 11. Because I could not fall asleep because I worked out a little bit later. But then I woke up at 1:30, 4:30, and then 5 something, like before 6. So it's like just now 6 o'clock. And I was like, okay, we're just gonna get your cardio done, get your steps done, respond to some DMs, some client messages, that kind of thing, get my day going. But whenever I don't sleep, and this is normal for people for this to happen, my body is just like so sensitive. Like it's just like more than an average, I would say. My body is so sensitive, it reacts so bad if I don't sleep well. Like I'm super puffy looking, my digestion is off, sometimes I'm like blacked up, usually up like a pound or two just from like the inflammation and everything, because when your body is sleeping, that's when a lot of like restorative and recovery processes are happening. And obviously if you don't sleep well or long enough, they just don't all occur in the way that they should. So I had been fluctuating. I was about like 123 for a bit. Sometimes I'd be 124 if I didn't sleep well. And then I was more 124 and I'd be 125 if I didn't sleep well. So this morning I woke up like 125.2. I haven't seen that number in a long time. I was under 120 for a while. But so right now I'm a little bit like watery and stuff just because I didn't really sleep. I'm sure it probably doesn't look like it, but I just don't feel very good because I didn't really sleep. Like even like my upper body and stuff, it's like that. I have like lats and stuff, which is fun and cool. I don't really know how to do a lat spread, but I don't know. So I never share my macros just because I don't want anybody to copy it. But I figured I would share my macros right now just because like I'm still a very small individual. I've been told like I'm a lot smaller and look a lot like leaner in person than I do on camera, which like I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing. I guess that means I'm not catfishing anybody, but I just don't photograph well or take videos well. But I'm still a very small person and I'm eating a lot of food. It's actually more than I've ever eaten before. I wanted to share that just because I for so long was like afraid to eat more, and I need to sit down and like film and like share my fitness journey kind of story because I've really been all over the place. Like I used to eat like less than half of this amount that I'm at now and try to have that be my goal for the day, which like did not get me to a body that I wanted. It's not how it works. But so my macros right now are, again, I'm like 125-ish pounds right now, 140 protein, 300 carbs, and 75 fat. Please don't copy my macros. I feel like I need to like disclaim this. Don't copy my macros. Like eating what I eat is not going to make you look how I look. I just wanted to share how high they were. Oh, also, so I don't track 3 times a day, 100 to 150 grams of like veggies, like the lower calorie ones. So like mushrooms or green beans or stuff like that. So that's another like 100-ish calories coming from there. And then my supplements I don't track. So I take like the greens powder from Revive, like their GI plus supplement, things like that, and I don't track those. So my food for the day, my calories is probably 25 to 2600 depending on the day, which is a lot of food for a little person who had never eaten that much. I'm gonna go do my cardio, the Stairmaster. Yes, I do cardio when I'm bulking. It's good for you. Catch you guys probably after the gym.
These are goals that I want to hit, and just kind of waking up, seeing that every day, kind of keeps you focused on the task at hand. It's easy to forget things in today's society. There's as much stuff thrown at us on a day-to-day basis. So I think putting a training together for the team would be good. Do you guys have any ideas on what would make that a good training?
Okay, so I'm weighing out the stuff for my oatmeal right now, and I figured I would explain how to weigh things out because this is something that I talk with clients a lot about when we were first starting because they just track inaccurately because they're new to tracking. So I cooked the oatmeal, and because it came in packets, I could just track the 2 packets. Honestly, I wish I had done 3 because I don't think I'm going to train today. I really want to, but I need to not get sick. And for protein powder, I always weigh it out just because a lot of times, like if you just do a normal scoop, like it's actually more than, or sometimes it's less. For like the Ghost protein, if I do like a full scoop, it's like almost 40 grams. And the serving size is 34.5 for the cereal milk one that I'm using. So I do that. And then if you're going to weigh out, like rule of thumb, anything you're gonna weigh, do grams. And if it's meat, do ounces. Like don't do 1 medium banana, don't do it in whatever the hell else I usually see, don't do it in cups. Weigh it in grams, and then meat is ounces, nothing else, okay? You can adjust the serving size, you can adjust the portions. So if it has like, if you're doing like blueberries and it says like 1 cup, click on the 1 cup in MyFitnessPal, and you can usually change it to do grams. If you can't, don't use that one, use a different blueberry option, because that one is not gonna be accurate. Don't use it. There's like millions of options for everything. You can also change, like, let's say the blueberries is like a serving size is like 100 grams. What if you want to do like 27 grams? I don't know. You can either adjust it and do like, instead of doing like 1 serving, you could do like 2/3 or half or whatever, or you could click the 100 grams. Usually it'll let you just change it to 1 gram and do that. So hopefully the way I'm explaining that makes sense. If you're just like, how the frick do I use MyFitnessPal and like all that kind of stuff, let me know. I have like resources I create for my clients, and I think I need to keep making more, because there's questions on little things, and a lot of people just need like a bunch of examples to finally like have that light bulb click. Let me know if like explaining more about tracking is gonna be helpful, but I put too much water in with this, so I need to warm it up again. And then for blueberries, like I said, grams, and then for almond butter, do grams. But when you're eating nut butter, you don't have to do the full 2 tablespoons for a serving. Sorry, I have like oatmeal in my teeth now. Serving size of this almond butter is gonna be 32 grams. It's gonna be 190 calories and 16 grams of fat. I don't want that full like amount of it. So usually what I'll do for my breakfast, like I personally will usually just do like, I don't know, 20 grams. And then when you go into MyFitnessPal, you can click the number of servings you have, because the serving, like it says, is going to be 2 tablespoons, which you see on the back, it says 2 tablespoons and 32 grams. If I only want like 20 grams ish, I'll change the serving from 1 to 2/3, and that'll be about 20-ish grams. And I'll do that so I don't have to eat the entire serving of this. So hopefully that made sense without like a visual or anything. Like, go play around in your MyFitnessPal as you're like watching this if you can. If y'all want like videos or stuff like that to explain how to use MyFitnessPal and how to track and all that kind of stuff, let me know, because a lot of times people like track inaccurately, and that's maybe why they're not seeing the results that they want, or they're just like overwhelmed and they're frustrated. It's my little educational rant. I'm gonna go finish making this. Okay, so I'm about to go to the gym and head back. I just mixed up my pre-workout, so I did a little under 2 scoops of the Ghost Legend, so that's the name of their pre-workout, and I did the Sour Patch Kids flavor, and like the red berry one, and then I'm gonna have Gatorade powder as my intra, as well as I put my creatine in there. I just use creatine monohydrate. I still have a giant pack from when I used to work with First Form, so I just use that. And then I also put about 1 gram of pink salt in there. And then I wanted to show you my gym fit because it's all new. This is the Alphalete men's crew neck. I got it in a small. I absolutely love it. I want to get more colors, but I need to refrain. I don't know if I will though. And then this is their new Surface Wrap Bra. So they had this bra before, but they came back in new colors. I don't know if you can really see. It's called Pebble Print. I don't know. I think it looks so cool. And the back is like a racer back. And then these are the Amplify leggings from Alphalete. I said they're new just because I got another pair, because I have an old pair, but they're like one of like the original kinds I ever came out with, so they just feel a little bit different than like all the newer ones I bought. So I just bought another pair, especially because they're like a staple to have for just wearing leggings. And now that it's like, oh, my hair is wild. Now that it's like finally getting like kind of colder here in Texas, I can actually wear leggings, and I need more black ones. Yeah, so I'm gonna go. I'm gonna start sipping my pre-workout so it friggin' smacks me in the face. My leg day is always, or my back day is always like really freaking long. Because none of my workouts have supersets until like, some of them, like the last thing is a superset, but most of them there's no supersets, so it just takes fucking forever. So I'll catch you guys at the gym, because we're gonna be there for a while.
So my camera actually died right after I filmed these 2 clips, which was just my warm-up. So this is all you guys get, but I just wanted to have a little reminder. You guys need to make sure you're warming up properly. The point of it is to actually warm up and get blood flowing to the muscles and involved structures you're gonna be using for your movement. So not only are you gonna avoid injury, but also perform better in your workout. So make sure you're taking the time and actually doing a proper warm-up, not just a couple of random things for 2 minutes, and it will help avoid injury and with your performance.
All right, hey guys, so it is Sunday now. I have no idea when the last time was that I filmed, but I woke up about 2 hours ago-ish. It's like 7. I went and I got some groceries, so I figured I'd show you what I got.
These are kind of like my staples. Honestly, this is pretty much everything besides eggs that I already have that I've just been eating. So I figured I'd show y'all because I eat the exact same thing every single day. Well, I guess I have like 5 meals that I typically do, and I kind of rotate depending on if it's like a training day or what I want. So oatmeal, my freaking favorite. I still get the 100-calorie packs even though I'm bulking. Honestly, then I could just have 3 of them, and it's a bunch, and there's flax seeds in it. So it's freaking, I don't know, it's amazing. So yeah, there's only 18 carbs, and there's 3 fiber in each pack, 100 calories. So then if I do 3 packs of them, then it's still not a frick ton of carbs for a lot of volume in the cinnamon roll flavor, guys. Amazing. So I got that, and then I got cream of rice because before a workout I'll do cream of rice because there's no fiber, so it's a simple carb, so it's going to digest a lot faster. So faster digestion, absorption, and release of energy, which is what you want before a workout, as opposed to the oatmeal. So the oatmeal is something I had like for breakfast if it's not like before a workout, because it'll keep me fuller for longer. Also, pair your fiber with a fat. There's research that shows if you pair 2 of them together, or the 2 of them together, then it's going to be more satiating for longer. And then I got some rice. I have been doing packets of the brown rice, but I found this basmati rice. It's actually got really freaking good macros. My favorite. I just prefer like the texture and consistency or whatever over like, I used to do jasmine, then I found basmati, and I was like, wow, this is great. And then I get the Dave's Killer Bread brand Epic Everything bagels. So good. Okay, guys, bagels are the ultimate like cheat code. So for multiple reasons. Number one, if you're bulking, there's more carbs and calories in a bagel than like an English muffin or bread or something like that. So like it's less volume that you have to eat. Yeah, and if your appetite isn't high, so like a lot of clients I work with, if they are coming to me and like they're coming to me eating not very many calories and we're having to like reverse diet, so if they're not eating very much, like their body's not sending a ton of like hormone signals or like hunger signals, hunger hormones, so ghrelin is a hormone, because your body realizes like, yeah, this bitch is not feeding me, or guy is not feeding me, and like this has like been a consistent thing, so I'm gonna stop making these hormones to tell them that they're hungry, just because I know they're not gonna listen, and I'm now wasting precious energy trying to tell them they're hungry, and they're not gonna eat. So I'm not gonna waste my energy telling them they're hungry. In a like super simplified way, guys. So what I'm trying to get at is when you're trying to like reverse that or whatever, if your appetite is really low and you need to get in your calories but you're not hungry, you don't want to sit and eat like a huge volume of food, bagels. Or even if like you're rushed in the morning, or you don't like to eat breakfast, you don't have time, bagel peanut butter. Bagels have like, this one has 13 grams of protein in just a bagel, guys. So easy. Make a breakfast sandwich with it. I used to do turkey bacon. I would just cook it in the microwave because I'm a lazy bitch. I would do, can I swear on YouTube? Definitely not monetized yet, so I'm gonna swear for now. Hopefully that's cool with you guys. Or I would cook egg whites up in the microwave, literally put it in like a dish and microwave it for like a minute and a half, because then it's like the perfect shape for a sandwich, guys. Or you could just put peanut butter on it, whatever. Good little hit of protein in the morning from just the carb source. And then I got mushrooms because I get 100 to 150 grams, 3 meals a day of vegetables that are untracked, and they don't, like, untracked in the sense that like they don't count for my carbs for the day, but they help count towards like my fiber, and it just helps keep in like nutrients and stuff like that no matter where my carbs are, if I'm bulking or cutting. So I've been loving mushrooms for forever. Not forever, like weeks. And then I got just a couple bananas. I've already got 2 back there and part of one in the fridge because I put that in my pre-workout. Got ground beef. I already have some cooked still, and then I got another like unopened pack that I gotta cook too. And this is 93% lean ground beef, and I always get like the organic grass fed just because it digests better. It's actually like $1, maybe $2, guys. It's so worth it. And I try to get as lean as I can find for ground beef, even though again I am bulking. I don't want my fats to come from like animal protein sources just because they're not super healthy, in comparison to like if I got it from like egg yolks or nut butters, which is like what my main ones are. I was trying to get myself to do avocados, but guys, I just hate avocado, so I don't do it. And then I got a bunch of sweet potatoes because I cooked those up for the week, and then I got green beans, and then I got blueberries. And then I also eat, kept getting chicken. I just don't like chicken right now, so I didn't get it. I just threw out a bunch because I just didn't eat it. I feel really bad about it. It was a lot of chicken. And then I also usually do a bunch of eggs. I already had some. And then the little Laughing Cow cheese wedges, which I already have some. Sriracha. I think that's it. And that's pretty much all I've been eating lately. So I'm gonna go start bulk prepping this. Oh, pro tip, when you get your groceries, cook everything right away. So like if you cook like a rice for the week, if you're not lazy and you don't do the microwave packs like me, if you have chicken, if you've got ground beef, if like the sweet potatoes, like all of everything, I cook right away, put it in my fridge, and I bulk prep it so they're all in Tupperwares. And I'll kind of do like a little fast forward, show all that, just because then it's easy and ready right for the week. So let's go do that.
So I actually cleaned my entire apartment and got some work done all while this was cooking, and now I am completely set for the week. I promise, even if you are busy, you have the time to prepare and eat healthy foods. You literally just have to plan ahead, and it is so easy to hit your goals.
All right, so I realized I don't have an outro, so I'm filming one right now. And like my 5th outfit of the vlog, what's new? But thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you learned something or were at the very least entertained. Let me know down below what other things you want to see. I can film like my fitness journey or things I wish I knew when I started working out, or tips for anything, bulking stuff, whatever it is. I'm so down to do it, especially because I want to start posting videos every single week, so I need to know what y'all want to see. So I'm actually putting out content that y'all want from me. I am gonna close it out here so I don't just keep rambling. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you like the video if you enjoyed it, but make sure you're subscribed, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye.